Gotta be honest, I like former U.S. Senator Ben Sasse. And regardless of your politics, his recently released statement as the president of the University of Florida, it should make you like him too. Full disclosure, I wrote this guy in for president in previous elections, so I'm a fan. I've liked him since he was a junior senator in D.C., always completely comfortable in his own skin. Dude was content to chill in shorts and a t-shirt outside of Capitol Hill, even when that meant listening to Democrat Chuck Schumer ramble on about God only knows what. Sasse's face speaks for all of us. In my book, the guy was great because he could always keep things in its proper perspective. Yes, he would criticize and hold former President Donald Trump accountable, but he would also champion him for keeping his word on judges and on other public policy. And I love the fact that the dude was constantly being criticized by everyone for not being angry enough.
I'd like to see you get really mad.
That's the kind of guy I want to be. Of course, all that told me that he simply couldn't last long in DC. They don't like happy warriors out there, but the best part of guys like Sasse is wherever they go, they're going to lead with common sense. And if it can't be DC that gets that, there is no better place to introduce common sense than academia. As super sophisticated and uber intellectual, college professors and presidents have linked arms with Hamas Light as they've shut down in-person classes and graduation ceremonies to placate terror sympathizers, the new president of the University of Florida, Ben Sasse, has taken a markedly different approach. If you didn't see his recent statement in the Wall Street Journal, you need to. Can you just imagine for a second what our university system would look like in America if its administrators all had the courage to say what Sasse did without equivocation? To cherish the First Amendment rights of speech and assembly, we draw a hard line at unlawful action. Speech isn't violence. Silence isn't violence. Violence is violence. Sasse went on. Just as we have an obligation to protect speech, we have an obligation to keep our students safe. Throwing fists, storming buildings, vandalizing property, spitting on cops, and hijacking a university aren't speech. Oh, it got better. Saying schools need to recommit themselves to education instead of identity politics and woke nonsense, Sasse explained, "We're a university, not a daycare. We don't coddle emotions, we wrestle with ideas." I can't stop reading this. Sasse came off of the high ropes to body slam the pseudo-intellectualism of so many college students today who are simply too lazy to think. Paraglider memes have replaced Che Guevara t-shirts. But which paragliders? The savages who raped teenage girls at a concert? From the river to the sea? Which river? Which sea? They don't know. It's all emotion and no thought. Young men and women with little grasp of geography or history wade into geopolitics with bumper sticker slogans they don't understand. For a lonely subset of the anxious generation, these protest camps can become a place to find a rare taste of community. This is their stage to role-play revolution. Posting about your allergen-free tent on the quad is a lot easier than doing real work to uplift the downtrodden.
Oh, look at this! Ah!
Man, can I just say, I wish we had more college presidents like this. And I'll also say, I wish we had a president of the United States like this.